Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. I hope you all are having a great day today, Aries. But then again, I know you are because that's the intentions you set. Yes, Aries, we're going to get right on into it. Yes, you all know that this reading is a general reading. The cards that I'm using are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care cards by Jill Pyle. We're going to get right into it. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. We're going to be talking about clearing your energy. Clearing away negative energy. Yes, indeed. Let's get into it. First and foremost, let's run it down. I am a what? I'm a who? I'm an Aries. Yes, indeed. You better say it loud and proud for the people in the back or the people who are slow, who don't understand who you are, right? And your power. I am a strong leader. I have amazing self-confidence. I am positive energy. I am brave. I am creative. I am courageous. I am determined. I am confident. I am enthusiastic. I'm optimistic. I am honest. I am passionate. And guess what else? I am a God. I am the creator of the life that I want. I have the ability, the power, and the authority to create the life that I want. Yes, Aries, you do not have to live in the past. You don't have to be surrounded by people who are not on your same frequency. You don't have to be in a job that you don't like, where people are just acting like wild animals. You just don't. You really don't. You can create, you have the power and the authority to create the life that you want. We know that it's a waxing gibbous moon right now. And so what that means is that it is a time for you to reflect and focus on gratitude. Constantly remain in a posture of gratitude. Look around you, Aries. You all are really fortunate. You all have a lot of things to be grateful for. You have, you name it. I want you all to name it. I'm not even going to give examples, but you can name it. We're also going to be talking about the number 7 today. Yes, let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aries as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes. Listen, Aries, while I'm laying these cards out, let me put these over here for a second. While I'm laying these cards out, let me talk to y'all for a second. Listen, the moon goes in phases every single month, right? This is where I don't want people to get tripped up. The moon goes in phases every single month, right? You have the new moon, the waxing crescent moon. You have the first quarter or half moon. You have the waxing gibbous moon. You have the full moon, the waning gibbous moon, which is what we are in right now. You have the last quarter moon or half moon. You also have the waning crescent moon, right? Nothing new. It happens every single month, right? At where you are right now is, listen, being in a posture of gratitude. This is where you are right now, in a posture of gratitude. Let's run these cards. Then let me show you what I'm looking at. You're in a posture of gratitude. This is where you used to be, right? You used to be crying, anxiety-ridden, frustrated. But guess what? Your ancestors have always been there. They've always been watching over you, right? Now you know it. Now that you know better, it's time to get up from this space right here and say, you know what? I know I'm protected. There's no way. Because what's happening with these moon phases, it comes back around. For instance, the new moon is a time for quiet creativity. The first quarter moon is a time to get active. A full moon is the peak of fulfillment, revelation, and illumination. Last quarter moon, the time to gather your feedback and let go of things, right? So we're in this, like I said, we're in this waning gibbous moon right now. This is a time for you to be in that posture of gratitude. Really look around you and focus on all the wonderful things that's around you. Really sit down and write out a gratitude list. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful that I'm no longer this person. I am grateful that I can remove energies from around me. I have the power and the authority to remove energies from around me so that I'm no longer like this, right? That includes family members. That includes old friends. That includes exes. It doesn't matter who it is. I have the authority to get up from here. See this person right here? See this bed frame, right? This is a beautiful picture. This person thinks they're by themselves. At least that's what you thought. You thought you were by yourself until you realize that your ancestors have always been here. They've always been here. Yes. And then here, this is you all have a breakthrough. Major breakthroughs that's happening in your life, which is amazing breakthroughs in your life. Yeah, so you don't have to be like that anymore. A lot of you all have figured out, you know what, I'm going to focus on me, because guess what, ancestors right here, they've always been here. This is where you are right now. So listen, when things are exposed around you, because that's what the full moon does, right? Because this moon right here is more than a half moon, right? So it's greatly illuminated. So still remember, the moon governs our mood and our emotions. So things are still being exposed around you. But see, now that you know better, you're doing better. You all are getting a glimpse. Here we go, the king of swords. Yeah, the king of swords. So now that you know better, you're actually doing better. Things are crystal clear to you right now. Crystal clear. Again, you know you're protected. Your ancestors right there in your ear telling you everything you need to know. Absolutely. You all are looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to your money. Absolutely. Things are moving fast. You know why? Because your mindset is different. A lot of you all will get an opportunity to get a glimpse into what your past life was. Past life could have been 5 minutes ago. It could have been a week ago, a month ago, whatever. It's kind of that thing where you look back, you get a glimpse of a person who used to be you, right? Remember, I always talk about we're mirror images of each other. You get a glimpse of a person who used to be you. Like, there were times when you would go from 0 to 1,000, but now you're like, you know what? I remember that used to be me. I remember when I would get so frustrated and think I was by myself, crying. I didn't talk to anybody. I isolated myself. I didn't know who my soul tribe was. I didn't know if I could trust people around me. None of that. But now you're a different person, right? And because you had that breakthrough, yeah, that epiphany, you were like, wait a second, hold on. I am covered. I am protected. I didn't even realize certain people were talking about me behind my back, because I'm too busy over here receiving all these wonderful things happening for me. But things are happening for you very, very quickly, right? So continue to stay in this posture right here of gratitude, because you, Aries, deserves it. You deserve it. You deserve to be in this posture of gratitude. Yeah, you deserve all the wonderful things that are happening to you. I'm rooting for y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, I'm rooting for y'all. Here we have the Empress card. Get ready to be richly and abundantly blessed, because now you are in a different dimension. You're in a different dimension. We're not even talking about the Twilight Zone. Remember, listen, we are born into a world of natural cycles, right? Every month, the same thing happens. This should not even be new. But see, here's what's interesting is, and the reason why people feel like, oh gosh, I'm behind the 8 ball. I should have done this by this age. I should have done this. I should have done this. Because a lot of times we don't have people in our lives that tell us, to remind us. It's like textbook versus life lessons, right? You may not know the name to apply to certain life lessons. When you read it in a textbook, it's like, oh my God, okay, it makes perfect sense. And somebody is there to help guide you and tell you, this is what happens here. So you notice, for instance, when there's a new moon, there's a time of quiet creativity. But if you didn't realize that's what was happening, if nobody ever told you about the moon phases, you didn't understand why. Like, okay, it's a new something happening. Okay, it's you heard the terms, but you didn't know what it meant, right? Now you do. Now you do. Let's talk about the number 7 for just a second here. So the number 7, if you look at a number 7, the 7 opens up to the left, meaning to the past. Thus, 7 has a good memory. It enjoys looking back at history to gather wisdom and understanding of the present. 7 points diagonally to the upper left, which signifies its interest in developing new ways of being, future technological or scientific breakthroughs, psychic premonitions of the future, and intuitive understanding of reaching into other dimensions. Thus, a 7 person is often has unorthodox, unique beliefs and values. Where you are right now is in another dimension. Okay, Aries, I want you all to understand this. When you are given a glimpse into who you used to be, it won't even excite you anymore, especially if you were a person that went from 0 to 1,000 just because you were easily triggered by something. Some of y'all have looked back at y'all exes and said to yourself, how in the world, how in the world did I ever date that person? What was going on with me? Was I on drugs? And I'm talking about both prescribed medication and street drugs. Like, was I high for real? Was I drunk? What was going on with me? Did I even entertain that energy? Yes. And so now you can look back and kind of sort of chuckle at it a little bit, or just kind of snicker or laugh, and just, or maybe a smile will come across your face and like, oh, whew, I may not be where I want to be right now, but I am so glad I am not who I used to be. Right, Aries? Okay. So yes, this is what I'm talking about. You're not that person who goes from 0 to 1,000 anymore, because you're like, you know what? I am a creator. I create the life that I want. I don't have to be around low vibration energy. I don't have to be around people who are not on my same frequency. I don't even have to entertain it. I don't even have to second guess myself. My focus is on being richly and abundantly blessed in this realm. What can I do to help other people? If there's a business that I want to start, even if I'm working a job that I'm not completely satisfied in, because this is a resource. I want y'all to remember this. Your job is not a source. It is a resource. And I'm working a job around some people who act like a bunch of baboons or hyenas or donkeys or, wild boar, whatever they act like. And then you got the ones sitting over in the corner with their head on a swivel like a barn owl. They're watching everything, sitting on the fence, not really on anybody's side. They're just sitting there just like, oh, well, I knew that I was praying for you. I was waiting I knew you was going to win, but I didn't want to support you because I every excuse under the sun. You're working with all these different energies in the workplace, thinking that this is your source. It is not your source. It is a resource. It is a resource. I'm going to say it one more time for the people that are not getting it quickly. It's going to click. Your job is a resource. Someone, a creator, came up with the idea for the job that you're working on right now. They were just brave, courageous, and bold enough to put a plan in place and get it started, right? And here you are as one of their employees. But that same person that had those ideas is just like you. They're bold, they were courageous, they were brave. So just because you may have been conditioned or programmed to believe otherwise, you are a creator, okay? Aries, you're a creator. I want you to know that. So yes, so now you're at a mindset, hey, I'm going to do things that make me happy. Some of y'all are relocating to different countries. Some of you all have started your new businesses. Some of you all have re-entered the work world. Some of you all have gone back to school. Some of you all have decided, hey, I'm going to reconnect with things that are the things that serve my highest purpose. I'm going to reconnect with that part of me, those things that really, really made me happy. You are total clarity. You're at total clarity, focusing 100% on the things that you love to do. Know that you are supported and yes, absolutely. So these new phases, these moon phases happen every single month, right? So listen, every day you wake up, you have an opportunity to do exactly what you set out to do. Set your intentions. Please set your intentions. Let's pull the rest of these cards. And then, like I said, I want to help you all with clearing away negative energy in your space. Continuing this journey of clearing away negative energy in your space. Yes. Woo, Aries. Ooh, I had a story to tell y'all, but I'm like, you know what? I ain't trying to take up too much of y'all time because I know y'all love my stories, but I got something really funny to tell y'all. Maybe it's not funny, but I was like, oh, okay, let me just stay on that. Let me stay on the program. Okay, I'm not going to tell y'all this story, but I'm going to tell y'all another time. It's just going to come out one day. It's just gonna come out. Oh my gosh. Woo. Yes, look at this. Listen, your intuition is heightened. You know why? Because you have decided, I'm focusing on me right now, removing all low vibration or conflicting energy from your space, right? Or putting people in different categories. You don't always have to cut people completely off. Sometimes people fall out of range because there's nothing else to talk about. Y'all ever been on the phone with somebody and there's just this long, uncomfortable pause? Like, whereas before y'all were laughing, joking, and talking, whole 9 yards, you got off the phone, you were like, that didn't feel so good. Something in your spirit didn't feel right. But now there's an uncomfortable pause because we don't have anything to talk about. We don't have anything in common. We're not on the same frequency. So why am I even wasting my energy and time? Yeah, why am I even wasting my money on this cell phone bill, right? But your intuition is extremely heightened, right? So a lot of information is being downloaded into your spirit right now. Another reason right now with this waning gibbous moon for you all to really be grateful. Wow, I've removed all this space. Now I have some time to really focus on the things that I love to do. Absolutely. Congratulations to each and every one of you, Aries. Come on now. Yes. Here we go. The Sun card, which is Leo's card, right? Another fire sign. This is you all just like spinning in the sun, getting that vitamin D, feeling great about life. Energy level is just extremely heightened, just like feeling great, great, great. This is what I'm talking about, Aries. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody should be stomping, cheering, and clapping right now. Woo! Here we go. Star card, which is Aquarius card. Your healing energy is on 1,000 right now, Aries. You all should be excited. I'm talking about excited, because your healing energy is on 1,000. Like, whereas your low vibration energy allowing people to take you from 0 to 1,000 before, nah, your energy now is, you have channeled your energy in the right place. You are healed. Yes. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not, Aries. You are healed. And look at this guardian angel watching over you. Some more fire. Sagittarius, Temperance card. It's time for you to have fun, to enjoy your life, live your best life. Live your best life. Shout out to the person I just talked to this weekend, fellow Aries, who is relocating to another country. I mean, I'm so excited for this person. I don't even know what to do. Listen, like I said, some of y'all are starting your businesses. Some of y'all are just, a lot of not just some. I've talked to so many Aries, it's just not even funny, but I'm so proud of you all. I don't even think y'all even understand the level of, let's make up a word here right now, proudness. I am for y'all, okay? Listen. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. You have a guardian angel watching over you, right? Ancestors watching over you, protecting you along this journey, saying you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, like the little engine that could. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And y'all are out here doing the dang thing. Y'all making it happen. Pat yourself on the back. That's what you got two hands for. You don't need to wait for somebody else to pat you on the back, Aries. You got this. Here we go. Your spirit has ascended. You don't even talk about the things that you used to talk about with people anymore. You don't even get upset over the thing. You like, you know what? I'm not even dealing with this foolishness here. I don't have, listen, I'm not a part of the wild kingdom. I don't have to work with baboons. I don't have to work with hyenas, wild horses. I don't have to work with this kind of energy. Here's my letter of resignation, and let me just go ahead and about my business and do what I love doing. Because guess what? Your business is picking up. Things are going extremely well. This is what you all are saying. I will never be in this place again. If I tilt my head like this and I'm crying into my hands, it's gonna be because I feel so grateful. I can't even believe my life. Like I need to go somewhere, but you know how you just like, you so happy and you like, okay, wait a minute. I just need a moment, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about right here. This kind of crying, it used to be sad, anxiety, depression tears, right? But now what's happening with you, Aries, these tears right here, it's like, I can't even believe my life. Y'all feel like cussing. Don't y'all be over there cussing, right, Aries? Look, but for real, y'all over there like, oh my God, I can't even believe my life. Am I living a dream? Absolutely. Hey, you living out loud in color. And this is your ancestors this time clapping and cheering for you. Yeah, they clapping and cheering for you. Like we had you. We always had your back. We've never left you. We've never left you. Absolutely. Ooh. The level of excitement that I'm on for y'all, for real. Like I'm telling you, this moon, these cycles for this moon, I can't even reiterate it. So let's talk about clearing away negative energy, right? Let's say you walk into a room or even a new place, right? You clear away negative energy. You can burn some candles or light some incense. And by the way, I know that you all have gone to my website and gotten my intention candles, right? I have gotten some rave reviews from people who have purchased candles. So if you have not gotten your candles, please, my information is down below. Please don't forget to read it, but it's queenamunra.com/shop. Go and get you some candles today. You all are going to love it. We have crystals in there. We have herbs. We have the descriptions of the candles and everything in there. So please go get your candles and set your intentions before you burn those candles. But yes, burning candles, burning incense, burning away negative energy, giving space to good vibrations, and restoring the balance of the electromagnetic field there. Also clapping, walking around and clapping your hands briskly, clapping in corners, under stairs, in cupboards, clapping as high above your head as you possibly can. This is setting off vibrations in the universe. Also sweeping, using a broom, sweeping away, literally sweeping away negative energy from your house. People don't even realize sweeping up in those sweeping up and around the windows, opening doors, forcing out any bad energies. Also communicating, meditating and concentrating on a mantra such as all negative energy be gone, all negative energy be gone, all negative energy be gone, all negative energy be gone. Y'all know what I'm saying? Also, bell ringing is another way to clear away negative energy. So first of all, in your mind, in your thoughts and your feelings, ring a bell, right? The sound waves will carry your thoughts to every part of the space around you, right? Yeah, bells can also be replaced by any kind of musical instrument, as such as a drum, a violin, a tambourine, a trumpet, or even playing your favorite song, because music carries its own special vibrations. And you all know, if you've talked to me, I talk about putting on high vibrational music, right? Absolutely. Let's get another. And don't forget to get your candles. I'm telling you, my team is putting together all the comments that I've received, the feedback from people who have received their candles. And the comments have been absolutely amazing. So thank you for you all who have been supporting my candle line and those intention candles. Yes. Again, queenamunra.com/shop. The information will be down below. Let's get an oracle card here. Read. Yes. Read. Read a nice book. Write a book. Yes, read a book, but also get some ideas about how you should write your life book, right? You all always see that I have a book here, right? This one happens to be up here today. But, all the books that I have here, I've read all these books. I love all of these books, right? I support all of these books. They're all interesting, all very, very interesting. And I read every genre of book. But again, for you, your message today, again, is listen, remember, the moon moves in phases every single month. Nothing should be shocking to you at this point. You will have an opportunity to look back at your former self through someone else. And be thankful and grateful. Wow, I have come a long, long, long way. Keep moving forward, Aries, okay? You got this. Bye.